Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenev. The Red Wolves defense has been the reason for the team's improvement and 4-0 Sun Belt start. A-State has improved against the run, allowing only 151 yards a game compared to 192 last year. But the Red Wolves secondary has been the strongest. A-State's 16 interceptions are tied for the most in the nation. On Thursday, the Red Wolves play at App State, the only other undefeated Sun Belt team. The Mountaineers have actually won 10 straight Sun Belt games dating back to last season, which included a 37-32 win over the Red Wolves at Centennial Bank Stadium. App State also returns 20 starters from last season. Here's Coach Anderson on the Mountaineers.
Bigger, more physical, stronger, playing with more confidence. I mean, all the above. They're just a better football team. I think we are too. I think we're both seeing each other at a point where we're playing our best football. Freddie had his best game, looked like himself. We've run the ball well 4 weeks in a row. Defensively, we've improved night and day from last year. You see a lot of those same signs with them.
To the other side of the state, the 4-4 Razorbacks will have a tough road test of their own as they travel to Oxford to take on 19th-ranked Ole Miss. As always, the offensive line is the key for the Hogs, who rushed for 291 yards against UT Martin as Mitch Smothers received the SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week. But the Razorbacks will face a tough Rebels defense that is allowing only 20 points per game for an Ole Miss team that's 5-0 at home and outscoring opponents 251-46 in home games.
The physicality that they want to play with defensively, they're very, very efficient. Don't give up a lot of big plays. Play a lot of guys that make special plays, and you can tell they're a senior or a veteran football team. Just the way they have handled the composure of the season, 7-2 to control their destiny for our league says something about who they are and what they are.
And in high school football, here's a look at our sweetest play of the week nominees. We start with Osceola as Tyreek Slayton goes deep to Darius Bradley for the touchdown as Osceola beats Cedar Ridge 33-21 to clinch a playoff berth. Our second play probably wasn't by design as the mishandled snap and Kessler Pierce to Jamaica Franks for the 2-point conversion. With the win next week, Rivercrest clinches at least a share of the conference title. Our third play features defense as Ricky Harmon scoops up the loose ball and heads down the sideline for a big gain. Mark Tree beats rival EPC, and the Indians are in good position to make the playoffs. Head on over to KIT8.com to vote. Polls close Tuesday at 8. You can see the winning play that night on Region 8 Sports at 10. On the basketball, the Grizzlies are taking on the team that knocked them out of the playoffs tonight, the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors. There's a look at the MVP, Stephen Curry. Boy, he's good. The Grizz knew they would have to grind tonight. First quarter, great Memphis ball movement, and that sets up Courtney Lee with the floater. Nice. Then Mike Conley to Zebo for, look at this. This is a rainbow jumper. That's up there forever, but it goes in. Grizz down 6-4. But Curry comes right back the other way for the jumper right here, plus the foul. That's why he's the MVP. He's averaging 39 points the first 3 games this year. 9-4 Warriors at that point, but then more good Grizzlies passing. They really passed the ball good. Randolph with the fancy lay-in. Memphis cutting into the lead. Then Mike Conley with this patented floater. Lots of floaters tonight. And then more scoring here. Right now the score is in the second quarter 29 for Memphis and 40. The Golden State Warriors leading at 42-29. And LeBron, 30 years, 307 days, becomes the oldest player to reach 25 points in the NBA. And the Panthers beating up on the Colts in Monday Night Football. Andrew Luck has struggled mightily, continues to struggle.
But they just scored a touchdown. It's 23-20 now.
Oh.
Down 3.
Okay.
There you go.
Should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with us. We're back after this.